Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another League of Legends video. Today is a special video for the top lane. This is going to be a new build for SETT that I think will be his staple in the top lane, which is a Black Cleaver and Ravenous Hydra with Hellblades. I'll get more into detail as the game goes, but this video will be an in-depth build guide for SETT. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one and stay tuned. On my team is Lee Sin, Kale, Draven, Thresh. On the enemy team is Soraka, Ezreal, Yasuo, Lilia, the new champ, and Maokai. Today is pretty good, Friday afternoon, and this game will be a high gold elo game, and it should be pretty interesting with this build. I think Black Cleaver and Ravenous Hydra, I've stated previously in a couple of videos I've made previously, it's a really good build. It's different from Titanic Hydra, where lifesteal is actually more potent with this build, and the armor shred should help a ton. So, oh whoops. Now they know that they got muted, but they should understand that it's ranked. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to go Black Cleaver, Ravenous Hydra for a complete 2-item build. I plan on trying to end the game early. Since it's Maokai top, I think this is actually a really good build because I'm building Black Cleaver. This is the type of champion that'll pretty much stack just armor straight up. So, if he builds a Bramble Vest, that's good. That means he's building defensively, so he doesn't have any offensive capabilities. I'm worried about this Kale. I think Lee Sin should camp mid early game. Our win condition is the Kale late game, so we gotta shut down the game early or else we lose because Soraka has too much healing. Maokai has healing too, so we'll see how this game goes. So I'm gonna do top side leash for Lee Sin. And yeah, we'll see how this build pans out. If the game is good, I'll do a full unedited upload of this video, but if not, I'll just edit out the clips and just show you the full build. Okay, so we're going top against Maokai, and we're going to see how good this build is. So, if Maokai is doing a top side, yeah, so Lilia is going to be doing a blue side, top side clear. So Lee knows. Alright, so I got a hop rock there. Maokai lost that trade pretty hard. Okay. I'm gonna go in for an all-in at level 2. Maokai is starting to understand why this build is so deadly. Remember that Hellblades is the best keystone. Yeah. People don't know shit. God. It's the usual. You always want to look for that first blood with Hellblade set. So since Lilia started bottom side, I'm just going to be aggressive as possible with this Maokai. This is high gold, by the way, so players aren't going to be as good. But this just shows you that you can climb it with any elo with this build. Okay, so alright, so I was looking for a TP play there, but the Maokai stopped my TP. But I was able to get a good distract TP for my team at the bottom lane. So the good thing about Hellblade set is that it's so powerful early game. Like, Conquer is such a bad keystone, especially after they nerfed the stacks. Now you have to charge 12 stacks instead of 10, so... And SETT isn't even a Tryndamere. Or like a champion that has like sustained DPS with auto attacks. to the degree of which you want to build. So I'm gonna get my team at next. So I got 2 kills against the Maokai. Alright, my mid lane is doing pretty well. Not a feeder. Alright, and then I'm just gonna go straight to Black Cleaver. So I was really lucky I was able to get the Maokai to get on me and bait like a second kill. So alright, so he's gonna be pushing in. He wants to hard shove, and he's gonna probably ward. So I'm just gonna tell Lee that there's probably gonna be a... No, he's warding the rivers, so Lee knows. I don't want Lee to gank my lane. I just want him to focus mid. Okay, so I got a good combo there. It wasn't a full teammate combo, but I'm just chunking the Maokai. Even if the Lilia comes, she won't have a good time. Lilia, I don't know about that champ. I think there's okay. I think I just saw her ball thing, but no one can fight me, especially with this comp. Like the Maokai and the Lilia can't stop me. I took magic resist and they're double MR, so or they're double AP. Okay, so yeah, I was able to kill Maokai again, luckily. So we're just gonna back here. We're just gonna get our Black Cleaver next. Okay, could get the Phage. Alright, and then that's pretty much it. Lilia went top. She's level 6. Alright, so as I complete this build, I think this Ravenous Hydra build will actually be my staple build for SETT. Because I did see the nerfs as of right now, as of patch 10.15. SETT's really strong right now in support, jungle, and tops, so I really like the nerfs that they're going to do with it. They're not going to nerf his Q or his passive, which would have been devastating towards SETT, but they're nerfing the right abilities to make his off-lane rolls or flex rolls weaker, so SETT should always be a top laner. Or a jungler. So Kel is... Yeah, I think Lilia is focusing camping mid. So, see what we can do. Like I said, I hope Lee like helps out the kill. But my bottom lane's doing pretty well. Drain has 3 kills. I have 3 kills. So the thing about Hell Blades is that you always want to get 130% keystone efficiency with this build. So with every 4 auto attacks, your last 4th auto attack will be that 130%. Yeah, this Maokai is over. Like he just doesn't understand his build. Or he's going to build Bramble Vest, so that's what you always want with this build here. You always want the enemy champion to get Bramble Vest. You just shut down their early game aggression. And by the time he builds Bramble Vest, he's not even going to be like a target for me to kill anymore. So I'm just chunking him. So by the time your enemy builds Bramble Vest, they pretty much have no offensive defensive stats until they get that first item. So Maokai knows that he can't stop me. So I'm just going to zone him off with these minions. I'm just going to delay his leveling. I'm just trying to zone him out of XP. I'm just doing like a forward positioning here. Okay, Lilia did bottom side. Did the bot side drag. I can't wait for the new SETT skin. I saw the leak. But Yeah, it's a prestige skin, so I'm gonna pick that up. I also saw Yone, Yone, the new champ. I think he's pretty cool. I see a lot of people criticizing how underwhelming he is, but I just disagree. Okay, so I fell for that gank. I didn't see Yasuo come up. That was my fault. So I give him my shutdown, which wasn't good. Okay. I don't think Yasuo can do shit, so it's fine. Alright, that was very good. So I'm gonna save my TP here. I think the Lilia might come bot. If she does, I'll just TP. Okay, so there clearly is a jungle diff in terms of objective. Right now. Lee Sin's not really doing much with the objective control. TPing in. Okay, that was kind of a wasted TP. Nice. I was able to get Lee to secure the kill there, which was really good. We're just gonna take the mid tower, just destroy it entirely. It's better for Kale to get all the plating, like, since she needs the gold more than all of us, so. Alright, so. We're just gonna go back top. That was a good thing I TP'd there. I was able to shut down the Lilia. Or I was able to prevent her from killing the Kale. But Kale should just back after this. So the reason why I think Ravenous Hydra and Black Cleaver together is like a lot better than Titanic Hydra with Sanguine Blade is because that the Ravenous Hydra gives you more lifesteal than Titanic Hydra does with the on hit. With the Relentless or Ravenous Hunter and Ravenous Hunter and Ravenous Hydra are better than Titanic and Ravenous together. So just an interesting build I'm doing here. Alright, so he basically built that Bramblevest, so I can't fight him anymore. So all I'm going to do is just permashove and recall. Because Maokai really isn't good at CSing under tower. So I'm going to back here, going to get my Black Cleaver. And then after that, I'm just going to get my Merc Treads, and then I'm just going to build to my Ravenous. Alright, so I'm just going to sell the potion. Alright, so it's a good thing that my jungler, my bot lane is doing pretty well. I can't believe that Lisa missed his Q. That was kind of... Okay. I was about to say, Lisa missed his Q there. God, that would have been fucked. That would have been so bad. Okay. Okay.
Patient as a tree. My coat costs more than this whole damn place.
So Maokai has a lot of defensive stats, so he just built Thornmail straight up, so I'm not even... Okay, looks like Soraka just gave up on this Ezreal, which is pretty funny. Okay, this is really funny. I guess the Soraka thinks that this Maokai, yeah, helping this Maokai would probably be better in the long run. So I'm just gonna keep shoving this wave. Oh man, I was close. I got kited too hard, and I wasn't expecting that Soraka ult. But it's okay. I'm putting a lot of pressure around the map, so. Yeah, but this build pretty much pays off with its due. I hope this game is long enough for me to show you guys the complete build, because I feel like they're going to surrender early. As long as my team doesn't feed, but, you know. I'll still upload this video just because it's informative. So I'm just watching mid. I think Lee needs to get this Rift Herald, like... Stop giving up objectives. Okay, so looks like there's a team fight. Okay. Yasuo flashed out. I wonder where he is. Yeah, I wasn't able to keep up because, damn, that new champ is really fast. I don't understand how. Lee kicked Yasuo into me because I thought I was gonna get a double kill. But it's fine. Okay, they got it. It's okay. So I guess the bad thing about this build is that since he just built Thornmail, it's kind of like, what is the point of fighting him if I can't even kill him anymore? But I want to give this kill to Kale. Okay, never mind. Okay, so Maokai just randomly gave up there. He thought he could get my tower, but he does no fucking damage with that Thornmail. So it's whatever. Okay, so the Kale just died. I don't understand why certain players have trouble learning how to like not die in scale with the hypercarry. And hopefully this Lee can get a kill. Okay, I guess not. Alright, so I'm gonna group up with the dragon here. I don't want to wait on my Raven Center here because the dragon fight is bound to happen at some point. I don't want to split push because since Maokai has Thornmail, it's like it really doesn't matter. Alright, nice, you got it. I really want to fight this. Cal needs to kill everyone. Kill everyone, Cal. Let's go. Alright, nice. Alright, so they completely lost that. They completely lost that team fight, which was really good. That was really good. Lee Sin got the dragon, they forced the fight, and they lost. So, that's really good. Alright, so now I have my full build. Hopefully, I can show you what this build's all about now. I have 110% keystone efficiency with Hell Blades. You always want to aim for 130. But since I'm going up against a weird team comp, it's okay. Alright, next is the Righteous Glory. So I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go bot because my entire team is on both lanes. I actually want to fight the Yasuo. I want to see how strong I am. So I'm gonna go try and 1v1 the Yasuo, especially with the Soraka heal. So I have to get my own Grievous wounds for Yasuo. Okay, I guess he knows that I'm bot, so I guess no 1v1. At least their 80 carry is like useless. Their top laner and their 80 carry is useless, so pretty much a 5v3 here. I want this Yasuo to 1v1 me. Like I really want to fight him. I just want to fight him like away from the minion wave because alright. Well, Lee just came out of nowhere, but the damage from this build is absolutely insane. Like, no one can kill you. Because the Ravenous Hydra Flicker Strike is like, it's just so fast. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep split pushing bot since my bot lane is just absolutely crushing right now. So you can see the lifesteal actually doing the work. Okay. So I'm just gonna back out here. I don't know where Yasuo is. I'm just gonna keep split pushing unless they force something. Okay, well, that was a good TP. I was able to get to the Lantern. Alright, so now we should just do the Baron. I think we can, because Kale. Yeah, so my team knows, so getting the Baron at this point is pretty much a GG. Alright, nice. Alright, so I'm just gonna recall here. Alright, so I got my Glacial Shroud and my Crystalline Bracer. Alright, everything is looking really good. My team is up by like a lot of gold. And the next team fight we win, we just get a Nexus. Or we get an inhib, and then after another team fight, they just lose. So after 2 team fights, they're just done. Let's just get the dragon. Draven's really strong. We got that PTA proc. Oh my god, dude, this bot fucking diff is a bot gap. God damn. Even with the new champ, she may seem overpowered, but she really doesn't do much. She just moves really fast, and she's like a roaming Nico Hecarim thingy. And it's whatever. Just get the drag.
A wise master once said, "Be like water. Is some kind of a suitable need."
Yeah, the reason why I don't like Dead Man's Plate on SETT because his Q isn't like a Garen Q where it's like like a single ability that has a high base damage procs better on like a Garen Q than a SETT Q does. So I get Righteous Glory for the ultimate. Yeah. Plus the Ravenous Hydra is really good for the wave clear. I just want to group up and end, so like we just win every team fight. Okay. I can back for my Righteous, but it's like my team wants to force a fight, like really bad. So I got as much damage as I could. Okay, well. Okay, okay, so I guess Cal is just gonna split push and my team decided just to die there. I didn't want a team fight. That was really odd. It's okay. It's a goal game, like it honestly matters. We got 2 inhibs, so it's fine. Okay, so the kill just dead. Okay, we just kind of blew our fucking lead. Okay, I guess this build is actually going to pay off in the end because I'll be able to show you guys the full build now that they basically got all of our bounties. Okay, it's fine, it's whatever. I can just backdoor. It's just the Yasuo is big now, so it's going to be a problem. This Kale is really bad. I couldn't believe she couldn't kill the fucking Soraka.
Probably shouldn't have worn my nice pants to this.
If I could find a pick, I'll definitely fish for one. Because I have Righteous Glory. Like, we have to play this. So the Soraka heals kind of, you know, it's whatever. I don't want them to fight with Yasuo in the thick of it, so. Okay, the Draven just fed. We'll probably lose this game if they actually don't take it seriously. It's whatever. Maybe in the next team fight.
All words are fighting.
Yeah, we don't outscale the enemy team, by the way, so If Yasuo goes into that brush, I'm gonna fight. Oh. I'm gonna get that Yasuo. Okay. Well. Alright. At least I was able to get him off that Baron. I guess the bad thing about SETT is that he doesn't scale very well late game. That's really it. I wasn't able to like get that Yasuo because they have too much healing. And the Death's Dance is just, it's also not a good thing. Because he gets a lot of damage reduction from that item. Well, this is a good display of the build. It's actually really strong. For the lifesteal at least. This build is really good for split pushing too. I don't know what my team is doing. We have 4 dragons and we're still losing team fights. Like we just have to group up and like peel for Draven and kill. That's it. Like I focus the Yasuo, but my team really doesn't know like how to like kill or burst the closest target to them. I'm actually gonna go stop that split push. Okay, that's good. They found the Mount guy. Alright, I got my Hell Blades combo there, which is really nice. I got the Hob proc too. Alright, so, alright, besides all the fucking throw, besides all the fucking, you know, the feeding, we still won in the end. Alright, I guess they were just fucking around. I wasn't sure if they were actually really inting, but we win game. We're gonna do a post-analysis after this this match too, just to see how good this build did. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy that one, and then we'll look at the post-game analysis here. Yeah, but the early game with this build is just so fucking disgusting. Yeah, I got the new Yone wallpaper background there, but yeah. We're gonna see the keystone and the itemization really quickly. I'm gonna GG the Draven, even when he fed, it was like whatever. Kinda got back into the game. Alright, so alright, I did as much damage as I could. The Soraka had too much healing, so I wasn't really able to like do as much damage as I thought I could. But you know, the healing pretty much speaks for itself. Like this build keeps SETT alive as long as like it's not a Soraka on the enemy team. But yeah. Alright, so I did some decent damage here in terms of like damage dealt per champ. And then I did the second most damage on my team. Yasuo obviously did the most damage because it's fucking Yasuo. And I did as much peeling as possible, so pretty much, you know, pretty normal. In terms of keystone efficiency, Hellblades is pretty much self-explanatory. The Ravenous Hunter with Ravenous Hydra is absolutely busted. Maokai wasn't able to kill me during lane phase. This build probably would have done more if there wasn't a fucking Soraka. But yeah, this build is pretty much pretty powerful. I think I like it more than Titanic Hydra and Sanguine Blade. Black Cleaver and Ravenous Hydra is definitely the new way to go. And I got 10 Nimbus Cloak procs. I had 0% adaptive stats because I didn't get a 6 item build, so I didn't really hit the 40% CDR, but I still got the 10% at level 10. 721 cheap shot procs, 9 Ghost Poros, and pretty much 100% with Hellblades. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this one and pretty much build, Black Cleaver, Ravenous Hydra as your pretty much, dual item for like the lane mid game phase. So, this build is pretty much powerful. It gives you lane dominance and it pretty much helps you with like split push plays. It's good for split pushing in general and it's good for team fighting. I was able to kill the Soraka at the end of the game there, so this game was a pretty good demonstration of the build. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one and stay tuned for my next SETT school series, which should be my jungle and my support roles. And yeah, see you in my next video, right? See you in my next video, guys. All right, peace.